Peter here from company WebBeka. Today we'll be doing wireframes. Let's have a look at one of the wireframes that we've done for a client of ours. Here's the home page, services page, and About Us page. In this video we're going to be looking at how we can create these types of wireframes using Visio Studio from Microsoft. It's a really awesome platform that allows us to quickly and easily put together wireframes. In order to start with the wireframing process, we need to understand what kind of structure we want to see on the final website. So in a way you have to put together a wireframe in your head before you can actually put it down on the paper. In order for us to put the wireframe inside our head together, we have to create a small Microsoft Word document that outlines all of the requests that our client wants to see on their website. In order to do that, we list client's notes, basically the notes that we took during our meeting, and we have a separate PDF file for that, proprietary to this specific client. We have target audience, a list of services that they are providing, a short description about their services, a navigation menu, and sample sites that client has provided, which is also proprietary to that client's business. You can see that our client has a fairly large number of services, and we will not be featuring all of the services on the home page. So our goal is to make sure that we can talk about majority of the services and really highlight the most important services. Also, we need to understand if this is a B2B business or B2C business. This business is B2B business, so we need to make sure that this website has more of a corporate look. Another thing that we want to focus on to address right off the bat is the navigation menu. We need to make sure that we don't exceed 5 or 6 items in the header navigation. You can see that we have home, services, businesses and industry, resources, about us, and then we have additional 3 items. So in my opinion, the team and the about us can be merged together into a single page, or a team item can be put off into the very footer of the website. The contact should be located in the home page. So we'll keep home because we have multiple different items here. We're going to keep a home in form of an icon. So home, services, and we definitely put in contact here. So we're going to leave business and industry off for now. About us is really important because it is a corporate website. So we're going to add this here. So under About Us, I'm going to include team for now. So we're going to remove the team. Services map. We're going to put services map as part of the home page design. So we need to make sure that home page design includes services map. Really important that we don't lose the items that our client requested us to include. It's one of the best ways to ruin relationship with the client. Resources is a blog module. Let's see if we can fit it into the header navigation. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, and we can actually fit business and industry now. 6 items. Okay, really good. So, in order to get started with wireframing, now we have the header navigation kind of outlined. We have About Us and we have list of services. The next thing is really important. Go through each and every website that your client has provided as a sample website. Make sure that you have identified all of the features of their competitors to make sure that we can make a website that's equally as good or better than what his competitors are doing. Let's dive into the actual wireframing now. We'll put to use Library of Scripts, Advanced Custom Fields, acfboot.com. This is our platform where we add all of the scripts. You can participate in it as well if you would like to. Now, the point of interest here is wireframe. On the left side, you'll see a wireframe button right here. And you'll need to have an account to access it. So we're going to, you can click join now. It's $1 for the first month and then $4.99 per month ever after. But the prices will go up eventually once we get a bit more people to join. I'm going to log in with my credentials. Okay, so we're going to go to Wireframe. I'm going to download Stencils Library. So once you download Stencils and you save it in a zip file, you unzip it. We're going to unzip it to a folder right here, wireframes. Okay, so I'm actually going to delete it because it's basically just a replica of what I have already. You'll have two files. Here you'll have template files, template webbaker, and you'll have stencils. Let's open up the template webbaker. Once you open it up, it will give you something like this. Now, really important, you save it. You click Save button. It will open up this dialog box. It will ask you where you want to save it. We're going to navigate over to our client's folder. Dropbox and client, and we're going to navigate over to this one, wireframes, and we'll save it as home. I already have it set up, so I'm just going to resave it. Replace it? Yeah, why not? Let's just replace it. Okay, so now you can draw each element by hand. Let's make a header, for example. It's going to take a while, and if you do it this way, you'll spend hours and hours, maybe ages, doing one single wireframe. Not an effective methodology. So we're going to load stencils. More shapes, open stencil, and now we have to navigate to that folder. So I just click this, copy the path. Now I just can close this, paste it here, enter stencils, and just select the very first one, then scroll all the way down, select the very last one, click open. And we're going to wait for a few seconds, and it's going to import all of our stencils into the library here. So they're pretty much replica of the modules that we have within the Advanced Custom Fields library. We have different headers, which you have HTML and CSS scripts. You can have sliders. We don't have sliders yet, but we have the hero images of different types and sorts that come with Advanced Custom Fields library built-in integrations. You can quickly add that to your client's website. So they're pretty much repeated over here on the left side. If we look at the hero, we have hero image. But right now we're interested in the header. And in the header, we're going to add something like this probably. This looks fairly good. Or we can have something a bit more simple like that. I'm actually going to go for this nicer version of a header. Something that looks like this. And we're going to include the hero image. We're going to click on the hero, and we're going to add no, not just the hero image. I'm going to add something like this, so we can have two buttons here. Now we're going to move this down to the back and click send to back. And now what I think we need to do is we need to highlight the services that a client, that this company offers. So we have this boxes which give a really nice outline of different services that the client might offer. I think that's going to look really sharp. So we display all of the services that this business offers right on the front page as the very first thing over here. Okay, so I'm going to put this video on pause. You can see that we pretty much done about 30% of the wireframing. I'm going to put this video on pause and I'm going to look at what other items our client wanted to add to the wireframe. Okay, so one thing that I noticed is that we actually need to modify the header items here, because we can't have a store. So you can see that we can actually modify header fairly easily just by moving items here and there. So we're going to align this to the left. We're going to add the phone number here, and it's no secret what this client's phone number is, because they will be making it public. So 703, going to make it look nice by adding the brackets here. 703 491 1462. Okay, so we're going to make sure that it looks nice and crisp here. We're going to move the social buttons. Actually, to move them you need to ungroup this. So we're going to group, ungroup. Okay, and we're going to move the, some reason they are reluctant to move. That happens sometimes. Okay, so we move them down, then we're going to move this over here, just like that. So I'm aiming for a very slick header that's going to carry all of the important information, and is going to be a sticky header. That means when a user scrolls down, that header will stay in the at the top always, there for ease of navigation. So navigation: home, services, about us, resources, business and industry, which will be reduced to I think case studies. And contact. So the reason why I renamed it, because business as industry doesn't make really sense. We need to rename it to case studies, because that's the that's what a client wanted to see there. Okay, I'm going to put this video on pause, and I'm going to rename the items here, and I'm going to add a new item. Okay, something that we want to add here is the icons. So I want to font out some icons. Just going to grab this home icon, so we can use this for our website. So once we have it here, we're just going to click copy, go back to here and paste it here, and we're going to just delete the home. Actually, I'm not going to delete it because I still need to rename it. So that's how we can fairly easily and quickly add a new item within the navigation. Okay, so I looked at whatever the notes that my client has sent me, and he actually does want to have the About Us section at the very top, that small description that we talked about initially. So we're going to put that in into the website. So we're just going to grab this, and I don't want this to be just a plain description. I want to have an image inside. So we have a section here, image with text, and I think something like this would look really nice. As you can see that the images and the blocks that we're using, they're really professionally made. So it's very easy to put together a professional looking website very fast with this approach here. And it took me 10 minutes to get to this stage with all of the explanations. So definitely can be done a lot faster. So my recommendation in this specific case and scenario is to really keep the same structure, because we have the italics text here and non-italics And it really looks nice when we have this specific style going on. So we're just going to replace the styles somewhat similar to this as we have them here right now. Results and commercial one services. So, and what's really awesome about this section is that we have learn more, which fits perfectly to this specific block and module, because they want to learn more about the company. So, and they do have a page for that. So we're going to rename the Latin to about commercial one services. I would like to see this more of a block with more keywords here, but that will do for now. Okay, so we have this here, and we have our services. I think it's a good idea to add customer testimonials because it's a service-based business. We need to overcome the trust factor. So we're going to navigate over to testimonials, and we're just going to paste it here just like that. We're going to probably add frequently asked questions into here. Again, my client might want to take it out or leave it here. It's a good idea to have frequently asked questions and probably a contact form. What do you think? I think a contact form would look nicer. Okay, contact form. Simple contact form, nothing fancy. And what else are we missing? We're missing the footer. So let's just quickly add the footer. Footer, where are you? Here we go. So I really like this footer. It looks really nice. And we're going to take the outer shell here, and we're going to bring it to the front so that everything's aligned properly. Okay, so we pretty much have this website wireframe completed. I'm probably going to think about this white space. I don't really like how it looks right now. Maybe we can just drop a big contact us. Actually, we do have contact us. Yeah, I'll have to think how we can utilize the white space here, because it doesn't really look too sharp. Other than that, we pretty much have this wireframe completed in how much? Couple of minutes, I think. What else is left that's going to be done off camera is that I'm just going to take the services that the client is using, is providing the services, and I'm just going to add them here into this section. And we have our home page completed, just like that, really fast. I'll show you something else. Some people want blogs and news section, so we have actually that embedded as well. Where is it? Blogs and social. So something like this, for example. Check this out. We have this whole module. Not only is this module looks really good on the wireframe, it actually looks really cool on the front end of the website. I'll give you a quick overview of how that module looks. 6asolutions.com. We've built a website using this module. We integrated it. It actually lists the last 3 posts. A person can click on it, read through the post, and this module also comes with this functionality of a client is able to segregate and divide their information into specific categories. Really cool module. So all of this functionality, all of the wireframe elements, as well as the scripts that run those elements, I mean, you couldn't get better than that. They are all located inside Advanced Custom Fields library. acfboot.com. Just going to log out so we can look at it like this. So all of the scripts are located here. That's the blogs and social module. We click expand. Okay, have to log in. Blogs and social. We click expand. I can see all of the scripts here. I even have a video that shows you how to install this specific module, because it takes a bit of time to install it. Roughly about 10 minutes. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. And that's pretty much how we assemble wireframes. Really fast, really easy. And you can find them inside the Wireframes tab by clicking this link here. And I'm actually going to add this video directly into here. So if you want to watch how to assemble wireframes, if you need the reminder, it's going to be right here. I'm going to post it for you guys. Alright, thanks. Please hit the like button. It really helps my channel grow. A small comment like thanks for the video, it was really awesome. That will be extremely helpful, as it helps my YouTube algorithm. And if you have any questions, you are welcome to contact me directly by going to webbaker.com and clicking the contact button over here. So you're welcome to contact me through this form, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Take care. Bye.